Every 29.5 years, the planet Saturn returns to the exact position it occupied when you were born. Astrologers call this the Saturn Return, and it's known as one of the most challenging and transformative periods in human life. But what if I told you that Saturn returns aren't just personal astrological events? They're cosmic wake-up calls designed to break you free from the very control systems I've been discussing. I'm Dr. Marcus Thorne, and today I'm going to reveal how Saturn returns function as natural liberation events that can free you from the psychological programming that keeps most people trapped in limitation and conformity. Let me start with the basic pattern. Your first Saturn return occurs around age 29 to 30. This is when many people experience major life changes, career shifts, relationship endings, spiritual awakenings, or complete lifestyle transformations. The second Saturn return happens around age 58 to 59, often bringing retirement health concerns or profound reassessment of life priorities. Mainstream astrology presents Saturn returns as challenges to be endured, but that's missing the deeper purpose. Saturn returns are opportunities to transcend the very limitations that Saturn represents. They're cosmic invitations to break free from the structures, beliefs, and patterns that have been controlling your life. Here's the crucial insight. The same planetary archetype that creates psychological programming also provides the key to transcending it. Saturn represents both limitation and liberation. The difference lies in how consciously you engage with its energy. During a Saturn return, the universe essentially forces you to confront every area of your life where you've been operating unconsciously. Relationships that aren't authentic become unbearable. Careers that don't align with your true purpose become impossible to maintain. Living situations that limit your growth become intolerable. This isn't punishment. It's liberation. Saturn returns strip away everything that isn't genuinely serving your highest development. They force you to distinguish between what you truly want and what you've been programmed to want. They reveal the difference between authentic structure and limiting control. But here's where most people miss the opportunity. Instead of recognizing Saturn returns as invitations to transcend limitation, they often respond by creating new limitations. They change jobs but remain trapped in the same patterns. They end relationships but attract similar dynamics. They move to new locations but carry the same internal restrictions. The key to working with Saturn returns consciously is understanding that they're not about changing external circumstances. They're about transforming your relationship with limitation itself. When you understand this, Saturn returns become incredibly empowering rather than just challenging. During my own Saturn return, I began researching the symbolic systems that I've been sharing with you. I realized that the same archetypal forces that create psychological programming also provide the tools for transcending it. This led to years of investigation into how ancient wisdom can be applied to modern liberation. The practical application is this. If you're approaching a Saturn return, recognize it as an opportunity to break free from every form of unconscious limitation in your life. This includes architectural programming, digital conditioning, social expectations, and internal beliefs that restrict your natural, creative potential. I've documented specific techniques for working with Saturn return energy in my book, The Saturn Conspiracy: How Ancient Cube Worship Controls Modern Reality. If you want to understand how to use these cosmic events for genuine liberation, you can grab your copy for just $2.99 using the link in the description below. Here's a simple practice. During any Saturn return period, ask yourself this question about every area of your life. Is this serving my genuine development, or am I maintaining it out of habit, fear, or external pressure? Then have the courage to make changes aligned with your authentic growth. Saturn returns are particularly powerful for breaking free from the cube-based programming I've been discussing. They provide natural opportunities to question architectural influence, digital conditioning, and social structures that limit human potential. The cosmic energy supports major life changes that might seem impossible under normal circumstances. The ancient astrologers understood that Saturn returns were initiation periods when individuals could transcend ordinary human limitations and access higher levels of consciousness. They provided structured practices and wisdom teachings specifically designed for these transformative periods. Modern people often experience Saturn returns as crises because they lack the framework for understanding their deeper purpose. When you recognize these periods as opportunities for liberation rather than just challenges to endure, they become incredibly empowering. Tomorrow, I'll show you how to recognize and work with other cosmic cycles that support consciousness development. But first, check out the Saturn Conspiracy and start preparing for your own liberation opportunities. The ancient wisdom is still available to those who seek it. The question is, when the universe provides opportunities for awakening, will you recognize and embrace them?